Hi out there to all my lovely people. Today we're doing a reading for Gemini. I've meditated and on your cards, and I've asked Spirit to help me to clearly give the message that my Gemini people out there are needing to hear. This might not resonate with everybody. If it resonates, some of it resonates with you, take what does, leave the rest for someone else. If it doesn't, then maybe this reading just wasn't meant for you. It is a general reading. So anyway, I've already meditated and pulled on the cards, so let's get going. So to my Gemini people, first card that we got is the financial and material changes. I feel like some of you, the number 5 represents challenges, changes, and losses. Usually it's related to material or financial concerns. So, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean money or whatever. To me, I'm seeing that you may be losing some of the things around you, but you must not acknowledge and know that you're existing as a physical being. You're an incredible and resourceful spiritual entity. That's what we came into this before we were born. We agreed upon the lesson that we took on when we were, in our human life. So the challenges that we go through in life, it's to help us learn, it's to help us grow. So I see that you are actually going through some losses right now, some changes, some things that are making you, almost feel like, why me? It's never, I feel like where am I trying to say? Basically that you're feeling almost like, when is this going to end? When is my life going to start getting better? For yourself. Spirit's trying to remind you that we will go through things in life, lose things, go through challenges and losses and changes. That's what helps us grow, like I was saying. So this card right here is trying to tell you changes is for a reason. And this time isn't meant to be a punishment. Know that your current conditions will transform for the better. It will. Ask yourself, what did you learn from this, and how can you avoid that in the future? Remember that there are lessons to be understood in everything. It's up to you and you alone to decide how long it will take for you to learn them. So yes, there's some big changes are happening right now in your life. The third eye chakra here, I feel like Spirit's telling you it's time to start looking at things not from your human mind, but from your spiritual mind. It's time to open up that third eye, your intuition. Start listening to that intuition. Start following it. I feel like it's like you're in a spot in life where it's like the same thing keeps happening over and over, and you're just trying to figure out how, like, you're not happy in the situation that's going on, but you just keep doing the same thing because a lot of people are scared of change, a lot of people are. And they tend to stay in situations even though they're not happy. And it's like you're getting to this point in your life where it's getting old, you're not happy. And so it's time to make that change. You're wanting that change. So I feel like Spirit's telling you it's time to start going inside yourself. This chakra here, it's like, this right here is the most often talked about of all chakras, the third eye chakra. It's like your inner seeing, it's your intuition, your higher levels of consciousness. It's all associated with this energy center right here. It's found between your eyebrows, just above the bridge of your nose, and it works closely with the throat and the crown chakras, and it will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. You need to balance this chakra. Ways of balancing your third eye chakra is like walking, meditations, breath work, yoga, visualizations. I have a hard time saying that word, so retarded. And color therapy. Don't just focus on this one chakra as part of your development, though. It's important to remember that they should all be in balance in order to work in unison and harmony. So really, I would advise you to get on YouTube and start doing like chakra meditations and learning how to balance them if you don't know how, or if you're new to this. It really is amazing when you start working with your energy centers. Those are your chakras, because when they're out of balance, that's when problems arise, that's when sickness arise, that's when, challenges and just unhappiness, it's just all negative. You have to have these balanced. You don't have to, but you give me a minute, I'm on a video right now. Yeah, so you have to have your energy centers balanced for you to thrive and have a happy life. So I would suggest that you get on YouTube and search up those ways to balance your chakras, meditations, and all that other stuff. So I feel like you're going through this change in your life right now, and you're really starting to question where you are in life and where you're supposed to be, because you know that you're not happy. You know that whatever situation you keep going through, it's not doing anything for you. You keep going back, it's the same feeling, and it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. So remember that you are a spiritual being living a human life. So we all agreed to the lives that we came into before we were born, and all the stuff that we're learning. So this is part of your learning, but I feel like you're finally at a part in your life where you're starting to question who you really are, what you're meant to do. And I feel like this is going to be a big turning point. Then it goes to the fertility card. This could mean anything from, some of you could be pregnant or trying to get pregnant. That could be another reason the change card comes in. Maybe some of you's getting ready to have a baby, or you already are, or you're trying. Either way, through this card, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. You're the creator, and the seeds that have been planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, or even thoughts, are now ready. They all are now ready to give birth into the world. So like I said, this don't necessarily mean a pregnancy. This can be the birth of anything. Just be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. You need to nurture them as they become strong and healthy. So there is some big changes coming in to your life, and I feel like you're starting to question your spiritual, your higher self, your spiritual self, and your intuition is starting to peek in, I feel. And it's like you just got this knowing in your gut that there's something more out there for you. So, which then comes to fertility, which is the birth of something. So I feel like because of the changes, or because of these situations that you're going through, it's actually opening up your third eye, your intuition, your higher self. It's opening up those questions, and it's like giving birth to, new ideas, new things in your life that you haven't really focused on before. Open yourself to the life force of the universe. This card also represents feminine and Mother Earth, who is calling to you. The arms of her beauty are reaching out. She wants to embrace you on her seashores, mountains, forests, and gardens. Go to her and meet her halfway. Acknowledge that the same energy that makes up the heavens, earth, and plants, animals, and the mineral kingdom is also part of you. We are all one. Everything is energy, everything. And once we realize that, and God, even God, we all have God in us. It's the universe in us, whatever you want to call it. That's who our higher self is. And everybody has the gift and the power, and it's held in our minds are very powerful tools. What people don't realize is we manifest the realities that we live. People say, well, there's no way I would manifest this and this happening to me. But really it is our belief systems. All a belief is the thoughts that we continue to think. And that's what our belief system is. And if you realize the thoughts that you continue to think, they end up manifesting in your life. So if you're constantly thinking about what you don't want, or how this person's treated you all your life, or if you're dwelling on past stuff, you keep that energy active, and that's what you keep seeing in your life. So anyway, this is the Empress card in the original tarot deck right here. So I feel like you're you're coming into your higher self. You're starting to acknowledge that there's more to your life than what you've been thinking in your little box. Hold on, give me a minute. I feel like a message is coming. Yeah, I feel like this change, because the disruption card is actually the Tower card in the regular tarot. So there's something getting ready to collapse. A Tower moment is, usually we don't like Tower moments, but they're very important in life, because what a Tower moment means is there's something in your life that the foundation isn't sturdy. So if the foundation isn't sturdy, eventually it's going to collapse. So there is something gonna, if it hasn't already, something's gonna pretty much crumble to the ground. So Spirit right here is telling you that there is some major changes coming in. It already is coming into your life. It's already there. And it's making you question, you know, who you truly are, who you really are, because you're just not happy. It's already crumbled. It's crumbled to the ground. This here is an unforeseen disruption or major change. It's about to happen, or it's already taken place. But it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. It'll, like I said, this will eventually crumble due to its weak foundation. So I'm gonna get some clarifiers on this, because I feel like Spirit is telling you that these changes are gonna help you to grow. You're gonna end up taking a different path this time. You're not gonna continue down the same old path. Spirit, can you clarify this financial and material changes for me? Spirit guides and angels, can you please clarify this financial and material changes for me? Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Spirit, can you please clarify this financial and material changes for me? Stop. Can you clarify this third eye chakra? I don't know, that one don't feel right. Clarify this third eye chakra for me, Spirit. Show me clearly. Can you please clarify this third eye chakra for me? No, not this one. This one. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify this fertility card for me? Why is this fertility card here? Why is the Empress here? Spirit, show me clearly, why is the Empress here? Stop. Okay, yeah. So the financial and material changes is clarified with the recognition and reward. So I feel like these changes that are happening in your life at this moment is because it's helping you to recognize who you truly are, and the reward of that is going to be like amazing. You guys don't even understand when you actually find who your true self is, and who and what you were meant to do when you were put on this earth. Oh my gosh, the happiness that comes with that, the joy, is just absolutely amazing. So this change is going to bring you a lot of rewards, a lot of recognition. You're going to just feel so much better. You're going to feel light. And like I said here, I feel like you're finally, it's like you almost feel like this time is different. Even though you're worried, you're scared, all those little negative feelings that come with it, you feel like this is different. Like it's like you just are done. You're done. You know this isn't for you. You know this isn't your happiness, and you're just ready to move forward. But it's like you're almost feeling like, almost like you're scared. But I feel like you've been using your intuition. Your intuition has been really kicking in lately, and you've kind of been listening to it. And it's clarified. The third eye chakra is clarified with the patience card, which the patience card is in the regular tarot deck. It's the temperance card, which is equal balance. You have to be, it's like everything has to be balanced in life. This card signifies the need for patience, self-control, adjustment, moderation, and balance when dealing with others as well as yourself. So this was the third eye chakra. Patience was clarifying the third eye chakra. And so I feel like Spirit's telling you, in order to fully open up not just your third eye chakra, but balance all the chakras, because that's very important. They all need to be balanced within yourself so that they all can work together. That's what once you get all your chakras balanced and they're all working together as one, your energy centers, everything falls into place. You're going to see how amazing life is. Things are just going to show up, as long as you do the work. And all that requires is changing your thoughts and your belief system. Positive. But anyway, this could be in areas of how you think and work, and how you handle school, recreation, and people in your life, or the spiritual path that's set before you. That's what this card could tell you. But there needs to be a balance somewhere in your life. It's not with your chakras. I'm going to say the chakras because it's clarifying the third eye chakra. But I feel like Spirit's telling you that you need to start working on your chakras, on balancing them, so that your answers that you're seeking are more clear to you. Everything you've ever wanted is there for you. Spirit, you just got to align with it. And aligning with it is working on yourself. Meditation. Look up things about law of attraction and how your thoughts manifest, and start practicing. Meditation is number one key. That's like the first step that I could tell you to start with, is meditating to start balancing these chakras, because like I said, you have to be balanced, and it takes patience. It does. It takes a little bit, but you got to trust and have faith that everything is working just like it should. So I feel like, let's see, yeah, there's some changes coming in, but it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. You're going to be so happy at the end of this. Your true self is really coming out. It's like you're going to see yourself in a totally different light, like in the Empress, in the Empress's eyes or whatever, because that's what Empress is. But there's going to be something new birthed. It could be a kid. It could be a new way of living. It could be anything, but this change is bringing something new in. Like I said, it could be a baby. It could be whatever, but and it's whatever this change is, it's for the best. It's gonna make you like 20 times happier. You're gonna be so happy with yourself. The number 6 is actually the Lover's card, and fertility is actually clarified with numbers. I asked Spirit to clarify the fertility card, the Empress card, and it was clarified with harmony. So I feel like some of you may be pregnant, maybe, with somebody that you really truly have a very loving spiritual connection with, because this is the Lover's card. The Lover's card means it signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership, or union has taken place at this time or is manifesting for the future. But this doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart. It could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-to-one. They can be forged with a group, an organization, a pet, or even an incident or situation. But the Harmony card is calling to let you know that it is time for you to make choices in certain relationships. The bonds you form with others are really about you, even in the most difficult situations. They're meant to be mirrors for you, always reflecting back what you need to see. So I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, wow, this is a crazy reading. There's some big changes going on in some of your lives. And Spirit is telling you that this change is gonna be very rewarding. But it's time for you to start working on you and your energy points and your spiritual self. It's gonna take patience. It's not gonna happen overnight. But if you're consistent and you really want this change, it will come. And with this patience and this persistence, it's gonna birth something big, something new, something that's needed. And like I said, whatever it's bringing on positively, once you let go of whatever this negative situation is that's in your life that you keep going to, when it's going to bring in something new. It's going to birth something new. And with the Harmony card, like I said, it could be someone that you love coming in. It could be a love partner. It could be just happiness, within yourself, loving yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. So loving yourself is like number one, first and foremost. You have to. But I feel like once you actually let go of this issue, there's going to be some big changes coming in, but it's going to take patience. Because Spirit's letting you know that this situation that you keep going to, it's crumbling. It's already crumbled. It's crumbled several times. But the foundation, it's weak. It's not a stable foundation, the situation that you keep going to. It's not who you are. It's not where you're supposed to be. So it's gonna literally crumble. And when it does, it's of course nobody likes tower moments. They feel like the end of the world pretty much, but you've got to have them so that you can build a stable, better foundation. And once you do, Spirit's letting you know that everything that you've put into it, all the hard work, you're gonna have the material and spiritual prosperity that you crave and you want. But you will not until you let go of whatever you're holding on to that keeps disrupting your life. But I'm letting you know now that you're not going to stop. Whatever the situation is, you're not going to stop it from crumbling. It's already, either if it hasn't already, it's getting ready to. There's a change coming that you just can't stop. but I feel like you're starting to question your higher self, because the chakra here, you know, I feel like you're kind of using your intuition or kind of following it, like your gut feeling. But like, I want you guys, if this is resonate with anybody, I want you guys to do some some chakra work, energy work, and you can find those on YouTube, to start getting it yourself in balance, because that's what this number, it says patience, but it's also all about balance. If you want answers from spirit about what you need to do and where you need to go next, start doing inner work on yourself. Stop worrying about whatever you're worrying about that's not to do with you, and start just worrying about you and fixing you. That's the only thing I can tell you right now. But this tower moment, it's happening if it hadn't already happened, and it's going to depend on you, on the decisions you make. If you go back to it and continue to go through it, it's not going to change. Or if you just take it and learn from it, Spirit's telling you, once you learn from this and you let it go, and you figure out what it is you're supposed to get from this situation, then that's when everything's going to fall right into place, and you're going to have the most abundant and prosperous and happy life that you could possibly imagine. So yeah, let's see if there's anything else real quick. Yeah, I don't think there's any more, so I'm gonna pull 3 cards. So if you want, you can pause this video to get your questions that you want. So ask 3 questions, and I'm gonna pull 3 cards for answers for you. So the first question, if you guys need to, pause the video. The answer to your first question is, what did I say, guys? Meditation brings answers. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Get on YouTube. They got so many good, wonderful videos out there. So, okay, question number 2. Spirit, what is the answer to my Gemini's question number 2? Show me clearly, show me clearly. Stop. It's up to you. It's to your second question. So, here, I'll show. First question is, meditation brings answers. Your second question was, the answer was, it's up to you. Like I said, you got to do the work. Spirit, what is the answer to my Gemini's third question? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Oh, just over here. Third question. The answer to your third question is romance. Okay, well, I don't know what your questions were, but there's your answers. On the bottom of the deck, I just have to show you. Choose a new direction. It goes perfect with the reading. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let y'all go. If this resonated with any of you guys, please like, share, subscribe, show me some love. If it didn't, there is other readers out there. I'm sure you can find something that, or your message out there somewhere. So I'm gonna go for now, and I will see you guys later. Thank you.